Hey guys, it's Tinker Taylor here today, bringing you the last starter type. I went to say the last grass type. It is grass type. It's the last starter type. Um, so yeah. This one I had written on my board, but I've erased it. I wanted to do like a little garden area, a good indoor garden sort of space, and it kind of just morphed into this. It's got more of a beachy vibe, which I know is more of a water type thing, but I love it. I think it's fantastic, and I totally forgot to finish what I wanted to do. Like, I know a room build's supposed to just be the interior, but I wanted to put a whole bunch of plants around the outside. Um, and I just completely forgot to. I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because otherwise I would have kind of messed up my there's like there's a thing I do over on Instagram, the post, the like my entry post. Um, I'm kind of a little annoyed that I messed it up, but I think uh, no, I didn't mess it up. I'm a little annoyed I didn't do it, but I'm glad I didn't because it would have messed it up. That's what I was trying to say. I'm all over the place, like normal. But yeah, this really felt relaxing to me, and I kind of want to just spend every morning here, just tending to the plants and sitting down and reading in the little corner and just not being bothered, which I think would be super fun. And yeah, I think I did decent on this one. So yeah, that's kind of the whole inspiration for this one. And I had a lot of fun playing around with tool mod with this because I decided it'd be a great idea to put 10 million, 1,000, 100 million plants everywhere. Oh, it's not that much, but like I can't even speak. These little seedling pot things I just put everywhere, and it's a lot. And then I realized, oh, I could just use tool mod instead of messing around with all this. And so that's what I do, and I am thankful I did because look how much time that just saved me. Like, I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. And I just chuck a few more in and then it's done. Like, I could have done that from the start, but I didn't. I'm sort of a little bit silly. But you know, that's okay. We are learning and I'm here for it. I think I really thoroughly enjoyed this. Just saving so much time instead of having to mess around with like all these different things. And yeah, I'm super thankful for that. One thing that still annoys me though is if I use the 9 key to raise things up, it's also a camera key, and I don't know how to unbind the camera key. Like, I don't know how to make it stop going to be the camera. So now everything just zooms into that one spot because I can't figure out how to get rid of it. And I guess I could just keep moving it to where I'm working, but I'm not going to remember to do that, and it's going to get frustrating. So yeah, if anyone knows how to fix that, that would be wonderful. Because I'm tired of dealing with it. I would really, really love to just be able to not have to deal with that anymore. So if you know how to get rid of it, please let me know down below. Because otherwise my camera on this particular lot is going to keep going to that spot. Because in some of the shorts I've been making, I've needed to have that extra one just because I don't want to have to keep saving new spots. It's even got to the point where in one of the shorts I made, I just moved the whole build so that the camera spots were already pre-established, like they were already in the right spot. I just had to move the building because it's the same shape room, like we're not changing the shape of the room or anything, so I just moved the room to fit where the camera had already been and slightly adjusted it, and that saved me a lot of time. But yeah, if anyone knows how to get rid of that 9 camera key save spot thing, I'd be gratefully appreciative. I'd be appreciative and grateful. And I don't understand why we can't make our own key binds or like turn them off or, you know, whatever, because I think it's a little silly that we're stuck with ones that have identical, like we're using the 9 key for 2 things. That doesn't make sense to me. But you know, whatever. I guess that's just something I'll live with. Not really that big of a deal to me. It's just slightly mildly annoying. But like I said, I'll live. So yeah, that's pretty much it on that key. I am pre-recording a bunch of videos, so I think we should be in week U for the A to Z challenge. So yeah, if you want to take part in that, definitely make sure you do, because we're nearing towards the end of the challenge, and each week, like each letter, you can win each letter. It's not a you win the overall thing, because some people can only do 1 or 2 letters. I've been looking at the data, like the voting and how many people have entered and how many entries and what's the average voting and blah blah blah, and yeah, it's some people have done every single one so far, and some people have only done 1, and I think that's perfectly fine. That's kind of how the challenge was designed. I've seen some people drop off, I've seen some people start up towards the end, or like do some in the middle, or skip a few. It really doesn't matter what you do, because the whole point of the challenge is for you to just get creative. I really like room builds and shell builds, but I think I'm leaning more towards concept builds. I think that's the challenges I'm going to have in the future. Just because I think it really helps you get outside of that, and I can see how different people's minds work, and I think we can all help each other out. Yeah. Make sure you go vote for that, because I've finally caught up on the voting forms, as I said in the last video. Hopefully I will have done S and T by the time this video comes out, because I'm going to be good and keep on top of everything. If not, feel free to yell at me in the comments to do it. But anyway, pretty much the end of the video, so if you've enjoyed this, definitely let me know down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys!